What would have caused Kathy Becker to bleed out and die from multi-system organ failure?
Did you know that in the high-stakes world of Grey's Anatomy, a single reckless decision can end a medical career in an instant? Welcome back to the channel! Today, we're uncovering the jaw-dropping moments from seasons 1 to 3, when our favorite Seattle Grace doctors flirted with disaster and came dangerously close to losing their jobs. From secret surgeries to scandalous relationships, these outrageous choices left us gasping and wondering, how did they get away with that? So grab a seat as we dive into the chaos and explore the wildest close calls that had us all on the edge of our seats. Starting at number 6, we have Alex's workplace harassment. Even though we grew to love him, Alex was a bully during his intern years. Whether it's be picking on George, disobeying his superiors, or lashing out at patients.
I guess I'll have the surgery. On one condition. I don't want him there.
Alex wasn't exactly the nicest person on the surgical unit. His treatment of Izzie specifically after learning that she used modeling as a way to put herself through medical school.
Bethany Whisper in our locker room. Oh boy, I guess they do airbrush out the tattoo, don't they?
Was heinous and cruel, and he should have been fired for harassment. At number 5, we have Derek's outbursted patient. After Meredith nearly died from drowning in season 3, Derek finds her mother who has been hospitalized once again due to her Alzheimer's. Instead of acting like an employee of the hospital he's in, he acts as a protective boyfriend and lashes out at Ellis Gray, telling her that she is the reason for all of Meredith's problems and the reason she might not survive.
Every good thing Meredith is happened despite you. She may not survive this. And that's on you. That is on you.
Derek.
This speech, while well-intentioned as sticking up for his girl, does Ellis zero favors, and she passes away later that same day. It's also a risky career move, as he is an established doctor and could be punished for his poor bedside manner. And at number 4, we have Izzie's relationship with a patient. Smooth-talking Denny Duquette flirts with all of his caretakers at Seattle Grace, but starts to really fall for his doctor Izzie Stevens when he's admitted in season 2. Izzie, having just broke off things with Alex, develops feelings for him too, and becomes unhealthily attached to her patient. Denny even proposes to her at one point.
What I choose is you. You're who I want to wake up with and go to bed with. And do everything in between with.
Yes. My answer is yes.
Which just goes to show that she should absolutely not have been his doctor any longer. At number 3, we have Bailey, Meredith, and Derek's unauthorized boss surgery. When Richard has trouble seeing in season 1,
Sorry, doctor.
It wasn't you.
Derek arranges to perform a secret operation on him without anyone else in the hospital knowing. Bailey and then intern Meredith assist him in what appears to be a very risky procedure in the season finale. If they made any mistakes, Richard could wake up blind. The whole thing is very hush-hush and slid under the radar despite it being the chief of surgery's eyesight in their hands, and an unauthorized surgery that could revoke their medical licenses.
He's gonna get the heart, right? You're gonna sign the charts and talk to the transplant coordinator.
Coming off at number 2, we have Izzie cutting Denny's LVAD wire. In an effort to get Denny a heart transplant ASAP, Izzie cuts his LVAD wire without permission from her superiors or support from her peers. Her friends end up supporting her and helping her cover up the damage she has done, which means that all of them should have been terminated for their actions. While Izzie's heart was in the right place, her actions were catastrophic and didn't end up helping Denny in the long run anyhow. She ended up briefly quitting after this. Finally, at number 1, we have Cristina covering for Burke. After Burke got shot outside of the hospital in season 2's 17 seconds, he wanted to get back to work as soon as possible. Cristina was a strong support system and covered up his injured hand for him by assisting in any and all of his surgeries.
Dr. Burke, I know it's a lot to ask, but I would really appreciate it if you let me try my running whip stitch.
right, take a good bite. You want to make sure it holds. Good.
She helped him lie and go back to operating before he was ready, a choice that could have been disastrous for many trusting patients. The unethical practice should have resulted in the loss of medical licenses for both Dr. Yang and Burke. And there you have it. 6 times our favorite Seattle Grace doctors pushed their luck a little too far. Whether it was crossing ethical lines, breaking hospital rules, or just plain risky behavior, these moments made us all wonder how they managed to keep their jobs. But hey, it wouldn't be Grey's Anatomy without a little drama, right? Let us know in the comments which of these moments shocked you the most, and if there's any you think should have made the list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into Grey's Anatomy's wildest moments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.